Alright, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Jerice back with another episode of Real Talk. And I decided to do a follow-up of my Mercedes Morr IG model who was killed in Richmond, Texas video because there's some new information that I discovered. And yeah, it's kind of upsetting. It's very upsetting if you know how these things actually work. So, quick recap. In case you didn't hear the story, I'm gonna play the news story from KHOU Channel 11.
Mystery still surrounds an Instagram model's.
I forgot her name, but I used to have a huge crush on this news anchor. I know it's not. Is it Mia Gradney? I forgot her name, but still bae though.
Murder in Richmond. Tonight, her millions of followers are still asking why. Our Grace White is back on the case tonight and has new details. Grace?
What makes this case so complex is social media. Janae Gagne's family says she didn't know the man who killed her.
That's what her family says, but how do they know that she didn't know him? Like, were they going through her phone, her DMs, her emails? Did they literally go through all of her avenues of contact to make sure that she did not know this man? Because, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some people that my mom doesn't know I know. I'm sure she doesn't know my best bud out here in Oklahoma, but that's neither here nor there.
Now, police are poring over her millions of followers to try to find him.
Did you recover any weapons, any guns, any knives? Did you recover anything from the crime scene?
I don't want to release what we have or have not recovered. I will tell you there was no shooting involved.
Motive is still the biggest mystery in the murder of Instagram model Miss Mercedes Morr. The 33-year-old was found strangled to death in her Richmond apartment Sunday. The man identified as the suspect, 34-year-old Kevin Accordo from Florida, died by suicide.
What about his car? Do you know how he got here from Florida? Did you recover a car?
Well, it's pretty obvious how he got here from Florida. He drove. That's kind of what you do in a car. Just throwing that out there, but she's blonde, so I wouldn't expect her to get it.
Oh my God!
All right.
That is information. That is information that is part of the case that I won't release.
Yeah, part of the information that you won't release. So I'm assuming that somehow this guy got into the apartment complex with this car, even though it's a gated apartment complex. So either A, she gave him the code, or B, he tailgated behind somebody as they drove in, which happens a lot more than not, which is kind of why you shouldn't let people tailgate you when you live in a gated apartment complex. I don't care if you know the person, quote unquote, like they should put in their own code just to make sure shit like this doesn't happen.
Has to do with tracking him from how he got to Texas.
I just said that he drove.
Question police are still trying to answer. How did he get in? There were no signs of forced entry, and it's a gated complex. Somehow, though, he found a way in.
Right, because what probably happened is that she probably knew this guy. He was probably a guy giving her gifts and or money, and he came down like to her apartment, because I find it weird that he was in Florida. He knew the apartment complex / somehow got inside the gate and then knew her exact apartment, and he got in without any kind of signs of forced entry. I find that to have a little bit too many convenient coincidences, but
You have to kind of understand those apartments. You can enter 3 different ways: through the garage, through the back door, through the front door. So it makes it difficult to understand.
But police in the small town of Richmond vowing to get answers in what's been the highest profile murder case they've seen in years.
There will be closure for the family. before this case ends, there will be closure for the family.
We asked police about restraining orders and if this suspect had a criminal history. So far, they've found none of that. Police did tell us they've been in touch with this man's family in Florida and hope to learn more about his motive. Back to you.
So much to investigate. Grace White wrapping it up. Thank you.
Again, it's probably just a simple case of, hey, he gave her money in hopes that she would return his affection, and when he did not, he decided to end her life. I mean, let's go to the comments. Right here, 4 hours ago. He was simping, showered her with money and gifts, then realizing she was never going to be with him, then did his crimes. Oh, man. So scary. The writing in lipstick saying, I should have stayed in Florida, broke my heart. This did not have to happen. Well, yeah, it didn't have to happen, but this is what happens when females take money and gifts from certain guys that are kind of crazy and not so much functional or sane in the head, sane in the membrane, so to speak. Crime of passion. Oh, the devil internet brings out the best and worst. And sometimes the two collide. Very unfortunate. But anyway, I want to go to this. More life. Janae Lynn Gagnier, a.k.a. Miss Mercedes Morr. So it says, Charlie Grover and Janetta Grover are organizing this fundraiser, which are her parents. Says a celebration of life for Mercedes Morr Janae, who was a beacon of light to so many. Yeah.
What?
A beacon of light because she changed outfits and posted booty pics on Instagram. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Semantics, I guess. As a family, we have no words to showcase the impact of her terrible loss. The family set up this page in response to the many friends, family, and followers who have reached out with a desire to donate in support of her tragic departure. On Sunday, August 29th, our beloved Janae was taken away from us. We will forever mourn her loss. This is a voluntary contribution that will be used to support expenses related to her home going. So, let me get this straight. Somehow, this woman had 2.6 million Instagram followers and OnlyFans, was a Fashion Nova partner, all this other good stuff. And like, y'all can't get access to her resources, her funds. Hell, even have the funds yourselves, because y'all are grown-ass adults, to bury your own daughter. Because I know if my ass bites the bucket, guess what? My mom ain't gonna have no goddamn GoFundMe. I can guarantee that. But somehow, this woman's parents are asking for money to bury their daughter. Okay, and you got people that'll give it to them too. I mean, because hey, we have to help bury this queen, and they've long since passed the goal. But hey, I wonder when this is gonna come down. Actually, I wonder if I made a GoFundMe called "Help me pay my rent / car note." How many people would donate to that? But that's neither here nor there. So $14,064 out of a $5,000 goal. And of course you got the comments. Very heartbreaking story. My deepest condolences to her family. She will be surely missed. One of the kindest, sweetest women, because they're all kind and sweet apparently. Even though I'm willing to bet she ain't as kind and sweet as this person let on. She's probably bad and bougie, sophisticated and ratchet, strong, independent woman who don't need no man type, but I mean, I've seen this before. Oh my god, this is so dumb. This is actually so dumb. But I mean, hey, if you want to waste their money, I mean, I guess I can't be out here pocket watching. So it is what it is. But I don't approve of this GoFundMe to bury this woman who should have been well off / had funds that could have been redirected to the parents for her burial expenses. But now we're having to have a GoFundMe / what's going to happen to her Instagram / OnlyFans. Where's that money going? Where's that money going? I wonder. Golly, they haven't been taken down, so that money that the traffic is generating, it's going somewhere. It's going somewhere, but I'll leave that for y'all to decide where that's going. Just some food for thought. But yeah, nice and quick today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if I made a little bit of sense, if I made a lot of sense, or maybe I made you smile, chuckle, laugh. I don't know. But it's been your boy Jarice back with another episode of Real Talk. And I'll catch y'all on the next video. I'm out.